On today's show, we'll be talking with the top 3 artists of this year's most popular songs. First, we have Susan. What was your inspiration for the song We Are Young and Broke?
Well, Sid, first I was going to call it We Are Young and Free, but I thought it would be more appropriate to say We Are Young and Broke given the fact that most of today's youth are broke due to the high cost of college education.
Thank you. Now we have Molly joining us. Hi, Molly.
Hi.
Can you give us some insight on what was going on while you were writing Lights Out?
Sure, Sid. My inspiration for this song came from when I was writing and I couldn't afford to pay for my electric bill back then. So, because of the economy, my lights literally went out.
All right. Hi, Anastasia. Thank you for joining us today. What's the story behind your top song, Blow Me One Last Paycheck?
Well, Sid, thanks for having me on this show. The whole concept behind the song is kind of like Molly's song. Living off paycheck to paycheck, I'm sure many of us know. I know for me when I was in college, I was literally living off each paycheck, and I didn't have any money to spend on myself. All the money went right to my rent or right to my electric bill, so I had just enough to get by.
Rough stuff. All right, back to Susan. What comments do you have on your other top 2 songs? Some Money That I Used to Know and Call Me Bankrupt.
Well, the first one, Somebody I Used to Know, the focus of this song was that unlike many years ago, today's economy is in awful shape. And Call Me Bankrupt, the basis of this song is that unfortunately many people today are bankrupt, again, due to the bad economy.
Thank you. Molly, how can you summarize what feelings you were having when you wrote and chose to produce I Can't Pay for My Phone and Hardships?
Well, Sid, I was originally going to call these songs Payphone and Starships, but then I realized it doesn't really speak to the economic situation today's youth are facing, so I changed the idea around to make it more relevant.
All right, and finally, to end the show, Anastasia, how do you feel your other top 3 songs, We Found Debt in a College Campus, Unemployed Style, and I Knew You Were Bankrupt, relate to the American audience?
Well, if you think about it, I released all these songs in each order. So We Found Debt in a College Campus goes for everything that these people face, which everyone is in debt at a college. And Unemployed Style goes right after that, and we're all unemployed because there are no jobs that we can even start to look for. And I Knew You Were Bankrupt comes in later, where when we do get a job, we end up being bankrupt anyway.
All right, and thank you for joining us on today's show.